Factorio man is back. Okay, so today's plan, I want to get started on the next two parts of the science, which would be the blue one, which is sulfur advanced circuits and engines, but I'm also going to need advanced circuits. I have an idea to get the iron over. That's where the iron will come in. The iron will go over that way. I really assume that I will be needing more iron, but that's just fine. We can split some for now. Apparently I can use the flamethrower to get rid of all these trees, which is probably what I want to do. Get rid of most of these trees, even though they might be helping me, but I'm just setting the whole place on fire. Is that going to make my pollution go even higher or not? Are these spreading? Do these spread towards the rest of the trees? If so, I might have just gotten rid of this whole section. Oh yeah, they do spread. Okay. Well, this entire forest is going to go. Hopefully the smoke doesn't reach anything. Hopefully, was this a bad idea? But now let us start trying to make somewhat of an area. I want to start using the stone bricks in a way, but I don't know what would be the best way to use them. No, likey, it's gotta go. Alright, my forest is on fire. What do we need for our red circuits? We need plastic, copper iron, and the green ones. Okay. How much do you take in? It's 100 and that. So I reckon we just place all that we have. But we should also make some storage tanks. So whenever we're full and we're not really using them, we can backlog our power. Or oil. Okie dokie. Now we have our boilers. We're going to need a couple of them. One for sulfur and one for the other one. Is 1 and 20 for 2. So we need 0.25. But I'm assuming I'm going to need a lot of them. So this will all be for plastic. I'm probably going to be making way too much plastic. But that'll be fine. Sulfur will also need to go into that direction. So how do I make sulfur? It's just water and petroleum gas. This is what I'm working with so far. This is what I believe we need. The input for coal is just going to be 1. So we're just going to use a baby inserter. Hopefully this is the way we should be doing it. I'm doing it this way. I prefer the underground belt. It just saves on so many belts and it just makes everything seem a bit nicer to look at. Pipes don't seem that bad. Neither does the oil refinery part. It doesn't seem that bad. Could I make multiple tanks? Would that be a good thing to have? So how many tanks do I have left? I have 3. So can I do H? Nope. So if the oil ever gets full, it goes into 3 separate tanks. I wanted it to go sideways across the top there. I need to automate making these and these, which is iron, iron, copper, iron, stone, brick. Iron, iron, copper, iron. Whoa. I'm going to start adding more of the lights and stuff in. Everything seems more in tune with the area that we are working with. I probably am making way too much of both of these resources. I'd rather have more than not enough. Meow. Get the fuck in my chest. Let me check the bug population. It's fine. I probably want to put more radars down because I can't see most of my base while I'm not here. I'm trying to look at the minimap and see what it will give me. Throw one light there. You turn them all to the blue lights, which seem a bit darker. I can see in between both my bases now. So these are linked up. This is what the fire caused. Engine. So iron. It's just a lot of iron. I'm pretty sure engines are also iron. Red circuits. So I need to make green circuits. Whoa. Green circuits. Got the plastic coming in, so it's fine. Plastic's already made. Green circuits and copper wiring. So I feel like I'm going to need to make a fucking shitload of them. I feel like I'm going to need more. If I need more, we can always change it and add more. This is 1.5 to 3. So I'm guessing we want the yellow ones going in and then the blue ones going out. There we go. We got all 4 of our ingredients that we need for... no, we don't. What was the copper wiring for? Shit. Yeah, it was used to make the green things. Is that what we needed the iron plates for? No, we also needed the iron plates for that. Great. The green plates, it is 4.5 to 1.5. Why have I just got rid of that? I'm stupid, that's why. And then 1.5. So they probably should be on the same belt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We're getting 18 times 3, which is 54. We're making 54, so we can make 10 of them, at least 10 of them. I seen someone mention that I should try and calculate how much science I'm making in each area. I try to calculate how much these make, 0.12, make it the same number as that. Right now, I've just made my green things, and I still need a lot more hazard stuff. Okay, I'm making 18 of the green things a second. Probably quite a bit of those. So how many assemblers am I going to need? 18. 4 to get it to 1. So it's 4 times 18. Jesus, 72. 70 fucking 2. What? Is that excessive? I feel like that's excessive. This is going to be a ballig. There's so many. 0.5, 0.25, 0.12 a second. So I barely need any of these. Don't I? I can just do one of them like this. And then I'm going to have to make a separate line. This is only half them, but I just want to plan out the first half before I even start on the second half. Oh, the floop. Am I going to do this? Now I'm guessing it's time to fill all this in and see if it actually works or not. About to throw in our first load of power cables. Let's see if these actually work once I actually connect this fucking thing to power. That would be a good start, wouldn't it? And know me, they're already the first wrong way around. How slow? Oh. Whoa, they are so slow. No, it seems to be working fine. They seem to barely be making any though. Yeah, it seems to be fine for now until all this starts to get working, and then let's see how much of a shit show this turns into. There we go, everything's just working. We are not making enough for the green things, I've realized. We're not making enough for the green things, but we're not making enough for the copper things because we're splitting them. Some of them have things, some of them don't have things. That's a lot of red circuits though. I mean, it's kind of working. It's kind of not working. But now I think it's engine time. We need to figure out how many engines we're going to need to make. We are making, what is 0.12 times 70? Basically 8.6. We're making 8.6 of them. It's like 98 assemblers all these red circuits can make for those blue science packs. Fuck, don't know. But how many of them do we need? 0.06 engines. Let's make 0.07. What? So it's one of them to one of them, basically. This is going to be a humongous issue that I need to sort out. I don't think I want to be making the exact same amount of engines as I am making red circuits, because I do know that red circuits are used for plenty of other things, so I might want to keep them. My thought process is that I'm going to need more power, but in turn that's going to create more pollution. But if I move my steam power plants up the further down south, then it'll create less of a pollution cloud towards the top. And then I should be in an easier position. Now we're going to get the concrete, but it's nighttime, so we should be able to see our base. Okay, I don't think pink really works. Blue works for some reason, kind of. I mean, it kind of works. I don't really know if it looks good or not. This is getting bigger and bigger. All the little factory sections, we know what's kind of going on. Do I really? No, but I need to fix the power solution before we even start doing anything else. There we go. I ran out of them again, but I couldn't be asked. You can't really tell with the blue lights, can you? I mean, kind of works better at night. At least you know that's where the power supply is, but you can't see it, but the power's over there. I need 0.6 engines. That's a bit of a fucking issue. 0.6 engines. So how many do I need? I'm making that many red circuits, but I'm not going to use them all. 40. Let's do 40 of them. Other ones. Let me fucking just like open up a notes or something so I can easier jot this down. What's the rate for steel production as well? That's stone brick. That's not what I want. Where's my steel? There it is. It's, whoa, 0.30 is 0.6. I need 4 of them, 2 of them. Steel. Bro, steel is the same rate, isn't it? Yeah, steel is the exact same rate. So I'm going to need 40, I believe. Wait, 0.07. 40 furnaces. Okay, now we need to start moving on to doing the rest of the stuff. Because I increased the stacker size, does that mean I can just do it this way? I believe so. So now I have pipes and screws, which will go on the same belt. Now I get to have the fun part, Alt-C, of fixing my wires. I don't like the way they do this. Why is that one connected to that one and that one connected to that one? Why is that one connected to that one? There we go. And now we should be able to take these boys out. How do you not have power? Pipes and screws on one side, and this will be the steel. I don't believe I have enough of the furnaces. I probably don't have enough of these either. I want to try and do something with circuits. Like this stuff. Like if I connect a circuit to this. Okay, fuck. This can hold 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. 600. So if I go into... Whoa. And I connect the red belt with the positive thing. Isn't there meant to be a number somewhere according to the tutorial? Oh, it's a, okay. So it's a number at the end. The number at the end. So if I go 600, press enter. Make that lamp will always, unless disabled by controller behavior. Disabled by controller behavior. But there's 600 in it. Does it have to be like 599? Oh, there we go. So now it's working. If I take, let's say 50 out, this is going to turn off. Yeah. So let me have that. Let me just have that as like red. So then once this fills up, this should turn on red, shouldn't it? And I can have that as a signal to me. Oh, yeah, my chest is full. Hopefully, please. I want to do something with circuits down here because these are like taking a filling all the way up, and these are not allowing these furnaces to grab them, and this is doing this stupid shit. So I don't really know what to do. So I'm trying to figure something out with circuits. Yeah. So now this is red because this is full, and I should probably do the same thing with this one, and now that lets me know that this is full. If I take 25 out, it's off until it fills up again with 25, and now it's back on. Okay, yeah, I get that part. That part's the easy part. What the fuck am I meant to do with this shit though? Okay, I've given up. I don't know how to do the circuit thing. The only thing I've managed is I've done that. I know that those are full now. The monsters haven't decided to move further in yet, which is a good thing. But I feel like I'm going to start hitting these soon. Well, these guys made another smaller base. Maybe I just can't see them because I don't have radars and stuff everywhere. Maybe they have bases like close to this somewhere that I just can't see, like over here. I should probably start dotting more radars down. Let's just get something like that. Fuck it. Okay, I want to put a radar like up here and then further down this way as well, just in case. I can go get rid of that smaller one before I even start doing anything else. Ignore that as well. Pop you down here. Got more of an understanding of what's down the south where this base was. I feel like doing this is constantly getting scarier. Holy fucking shit, I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, dog. There's so many worms and stuff on this one. There's like 19 fucking worms. Holy fucking shit. Maybe I should go from the south then. Work my way around to the bottom. Get rid of those worms. There's 4 of them. Throw them. I got rid of that one.
You sure about that?
How are you not dead? Bro, this is scary. I'm having a scary time. Back to the issue at hand. I believe now we need to make 40 assemblers making this stuff. Maybe I'd do it in lines of 10, like 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Everything is now connected. Now we are waiting very slowly for all our engines, which are all slowly but surely coming through. Now we can finally, and I mean finally, fucking start. Where's the red things? All the way over there. Oh, look, there we go. There's more. Stone gone. Iron gone. Another iron gone. Offering that not gone, though. Whoa. You're a new one. Medium spitter. Why is it like frozen? Okay, apparently I'm going to need 96 assemblers for the amount of blue science that I can produce. Luckily, there's stuff over here and I've brought all these over, so it should be easy enough for me just to drag and drop them. I mean, all the labs are going to go up here anyway, but it'll be easier just to throw them all everywhere. Get this all sorted and donezied. Kind of got a bit of an idea going. It's ludicrous, but it seems to be working. Now it's time to start filling all of this in. After we've made a couple of these first. Yeah, that's shot up. Okay, I got rid of half a side and we're using less energy because I want to use these engines and stuff for other things. Let's do something like this. They need lights. Okay, they all need lights. That's fine. I'm thinking the very, very hot pink. Something like that, yeah. Oh, God, this is gonna take forever. Remaining time estimate, an hour. I mean, the solution is more labs. So now that should be working a bit faster. Yeah, now they're all just gonna start throwing on side to side. Solution, just more labs. More labs, faster science. Easy fucking peasy. Now I have so many more problems that I may as well just continue. And I've read the comments and realized that all this concrete that I've made is actually making my pollution 20,000 times worse. And these are starting to make something called huge biters. So I want to try and get rid of this problem before it becomes a big problem. Parts of the radars work like a fog of war. So I want to do a quick sweep of my perimeter because these are gonna start getting a problem. I don't want anyone's closer. Plus I need to buff up this defensive wall with flamethrowers, which I will be doing very soon. I also want to get started on the oil production, or the heavy oil, which I should probably have in there. I'll have that one first before we do that one. Okay. Let's just go do a perimeter sweep. What have I just hit? Also, the bingo card was made by the people in my Discord, if I haven't mentioned so already. I'm starting to run into issues as well with miners that are full. So I'm planning on having this more of a train station, or like a train stop, where all the trains will come in and do a lot more production. And I've already got so deep into using the concrete that I may as well just keep using it. I've already dug myself a grave with the pollution. Doesn't seem like there's much. Oh, there we go. Destroy 100 trees. Let's go. I'm a menace. One thing I could do is split them, have the output priority have them, and then I can drag this down That is somewhat close to that, hopefully. Then we can have that like that. Where was the other one? There was another one I wasn't using. Oh, it's there, I believe. Yeah. Let's have that going that way. Let's have all these join. We can have them going into separate assemblers, making the... Wait, did I not unlock the blue one? Oh, there we go. We can make the blue one, which we want in that one. We can make the green one, and then we can make the red one. Steel boxes, which we can then have access to lights, which we're just going to make them as red as can be. Connect them like so. Grab them, link them to them. This is set to enable. It's lower. Which one is this using? Blue. 49. That light will let me know when that is full. And we've got to have that as them. So now these will all fill up to 50, and then the lights will let me know when they're full. Okay, that is that problem sorted. I've done a sweep, they're not there. Next is oil production. People keep telling me about these bots as well. Construction robots. So I need lubricant, and then the electrical engine, and then robotics. So let's go to that. Then to that. Then to robotics. Possibly. I might be doing this completely wrong again, but we move. These are slowly getting made. I'm trying to slowly make a wall of these. Increase the number of items that logistics and robots can carry. Sure, let's do that. What does this do? That's an electric furnace. Flying robot frame. Battery, electron. Okay, that requires one of them, which is lubricant circuit. Okay. Seems like this is going to get a lot bigger. I have the circuits and the engines. I can steal a couple. Those, not all of them are going to get used. I may as well do them somewhere down here. Oh, that'll be a problem for future me to fix. Right now, I need to fix my plastic because the shit's not working. How am I going to do this? They require water and crude oil and make 4 outputs. I don't think I have the space for this shit. I can probably move where I'm making the flamethrower because I don't really use the ammo. I don't really use the flamethrower unless I'm burning down something. So let's just move that stuff. Give myself a bit more of a breathing room. Have I unlocked the lubricant stuff? Yeah. Yeah, lubricant is not made in the... It's probably made in the... It's heavy oil. Heavy oil to make lubricant. Understood. How's that getting somewhere? No idea, but we'll figure that out. We can have the water input somewhere like so. And have the oil somewhere like so. Fuck off. Okay, now all this is fucking water. Really? And now all that is water? Oh my Christ. This is very confusing. Each one of them has 4 fucking... 3 outputs. Shit, dog, I'm confused. Let's just get them all turned on and working. How do you use not having no power? So there's that. There's that. There's that. There's that. There's that. I think I made my life 10 times harder by having them this way. Most likely. I also probably want to fix all of this. There we go. Got those sorted. How the fuck am I gonna do this? Doo-dah, doo-dah. Okay, I want each one of them to go into a separate bin. There is the red one. Okay. I don't want to connect it. Do you need one thingy in between every single one? Yep, yeah, they do. Are they gonna be like fucking that? What? That's so stupid. So in other words, I've made this part way too close. Because I'm not going to be able to get all of this out. Let's just do that. Let's just press V on them all like someone suggested. Bingo, bingo, bingo. That makes everything kind of go in the same direction. Now I have the question of I need more fucking pipes. So I can just do something like this, can't I? And then just have that connect to that one. And then rinse and repeat going forward. And that needs to be connected to that one needs to be connected to that one, and that one needs to be connected to that, to fuck off. And now finally we can have that coming out, okay. Of course these are going to need to be separated. There we go, and now we have all three of these in coming out. We have all three of the gases. It only took a while. More pipes. This one needs to be split into these ones. Do I have any of the red? I do. Can I just... How many then did I put in? 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Maybe, you know, 2 would be better. Instead of 3. I'm nearly there. I just need a couple more and then that one will be sorted as well. Ooh, robots wherever I've just seen them. Let's get that. Let's see how good they are. I'm probably nowhere near it, but shit's that. I've got my things. I'm guessing I want the light oil to be used as flamethrower bullets, and then we can simply put that into there. That will come out. Okay, this will go that way. And connect all these future ones to more oil. But I realized that I will need to actually be using most of my oil or keep them pumping, because all my other machines will stop working if certain fluid pipes are full. Probably should do another one of them each. Is that working? Are these pipes getting filled? Yeah, that is connected to that network, which is connected to the rest of them. I can see that. Good. And now let's just grab our petroleum stuff. Yeah, stop trying to give me water, please. There we go. Now all this should be working again. Yep, a lot more plastic. Pollution skyrocketing. Am I making any of the scary guys yet? Oh, yeah, 1%. Big biter. Uh-oh. Are you making... Oh, yeah, I got rid of you. And now I need to think of a solution for the red ones, because I don't know what to do with that. These aren't working because they are... Well, they are working. Why aren't these working? No water, no oil. What? They should be working. Ah, I've got the water into the oil pipes and the oil into the water pipes. That makes more sense, but I don't think it really should mean anything. Petroleum gas is getting used. The light oil is barely getting used. Those are getting used. What can I use the light oil in? Sulfuric acid, which is sulfur, iron plate, and water. Change water and heavy oil into that. Water and light oil into petroleum gas. Solid light oil. What? Solid fuel. Solid fuel. I need sulfuric acid, which means I need water, iron plates, and sulfur. I got iron plates here, so that we'll have our sulfur stuff down here. We just need to figure out how to get the sulfur down here. That won't be much of an issue. I have made my robo things. Holy fucking shit. Is this where it works? Is this where it works? I just place it there. I need to put repair packs in there. Okay, now I need to make the robots. I need flying parts, which is batteries, which is sulfuric acid, iron, and copper. How the fuck am I going to get my iron over there? I mean, my copper. Okay, I made the blue ones now. They take sulfuric acid. Low down capsule, poison capsule, defender capsule. That one is lubricant. Oh, that is over there. I just need to make the lubricant. And then the batteries. Iron plates, copper, and sulfur. Iron plates, copper. Iron plates are there. How do I get the copper over? Doo-dah. Split you. Aesthetics has gone out the window. What do I need the lubricant for? Why am I not making enough green circuits? Because they're getting used for the red circuits. What is the issue? We're not making enough copper. Yeah, we're just not making enough of a lot of shit. Don't know what that thing. I got my drone thing down though. I could probably. See, the thing is I have too many of them. I'm making too many that my belts can't handle. Look, the amount coming out this way, my belts can't handle much more. These are all full. Yeah, some green circuits are kind of making it through before they're getting robbed. Robbed. I could probably add... What ones are you? Ductivity. Do I have any of them on me? Oh, fuck it. We're taking some of them. Where did they go? Here. I'm going to add some to the green circuits. No, we're just short on these things again. What are they getting used for? They're going to use for the second belt. But now we're getting more green ones at least. Copper is an issue, but I'm sure everything will eventually back itself up. But the green circuits are finally coming through. I don't know if I need multiple of these, so let's just go out a little bit and then do something like that. And then have a conveyor belt like so on that side. Now I'm making these things, which I needed or something for them, and now I need batteries. Okay, so 3 of them are done. We need batteries now. Batteries is iron, copper, sulfuric acid. Copper, sulfur, iron is water with sulfur and iron plates. Water with sulfur and iron plates. Now these are going to be making my sulfur, which I want to buffer it. Like so, and now I can make the batteries. Where? In a chemical plant, which I don't have any. This is going to be the batteries. So now we have them doing that. Grab you. Grab power. Grab light. Change light. Grab that. Batteries. These get made surprisingly quickly. So what do I want to? Where do I want to put this thing? Let's do somewhere like that. I'm guessing I want multiple of them. Radar coverage distance 2. Am I pissing anybody off? No. So they only work in that area. How are you not connected to power? What? I don't know what you are. I got construction drones in there. I don't know what they do, but we also got repair packs. Storage chest, passive provided chest. Makes its content available to... Oh, so I probably need one of them, don't I? So then you can start taking the resources out. Connection 2. Logistics 0. Number of available robots. Okay, so... What do I need to build? What is next? There's a fucking tank. Yes, sir. If I just throw them in there, they're just going to slowly start going and building it. Oh, that'll save me. Whoa. Shitloads of time. I can make an actual tank. I just need more flying robot drones, which is battery. Okay. Not logistics robots. Okay, one requires red. Let's make them ones. Now we have somewhat of an issue again, which I'm just going to use a temporary fix. Actually, I probably could have done something better. I believe that should work. Personal inserting obstacle to work from your inventory. Yeah, let's do that as well. What are you missing? Allows construction box to work from your inventory. It's missing power. I probably only need like one of them. Consumes electricity. Can I just go close to this? Will this work? That is really lacking battery. Portable solar panel, portable solar panel. Is there anyone's better than that? Fucking rocket fuel. Someone said I can put that in my car and go flying. Let's see what happens. How many portable robots do we have? We have 19 more. Add section. So what does this mean? Moves items that are not requested by any to the trash slots. Okay. Don't know what that means, but I'm going to take all that back. Turning off will allow logistic robots from bringing requested items. It also stops you from automatically being moved. Does this, it said allows construction box to work from your inventory. Oh, it's still fucking charging. Now apparently the construction robots can work from my inventory. Where's that bin? Let me see how quickly. Okay, they're flying. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. But when is my thing finished charging? It's charged. Allows construction box to work from your inventory. Consumes equipment grid electricity placed in equipment grid. They don't seem to be using it. I don't get it. I've done a lot today though, so. Oh, bots are gonna start getting really fun. Starting to open up now. I'm stressed.